Next to the stage, he hails from Williamsburg, Virginia. He spent in comedy for 8 years. He is an upcoming comedian and entrepreneur. He has taken his comedy dream to South Carolina, New York, and Pennsylvania with his first tour. Please welcome to the stage Rayshawn Lyon, also known as Kyng the Comedian.
Anybody here drink coffee? Already. You know why? Because listen, I do comedy, yes, but I work at Dunkin', so I know. So sorry. Thank you. I work at Dunkin', and the amount of coffee people drinking a week, it's concerning, okay? Now, I keep mine to myself, my own business. I don't let nobody know my thoughts. But when people put 16 espressos, 20 espressos, I'm just thinking, how stressful is your life, brother? And if it's a male, I'm just like, brother, is your wife stressing you out that bad? And he's just like, yes. I'm just like, I'm not gonna say it, but you need to do something about your life. Thank you guys for having me here tonight. It really is dream for real. When I got, when I got my ticket, I guess not necessarily a ticket, for my spot for the competition, I didn't see it until my friend, she mentioned me on Facebook. I was just like, okay. So I checked it out. I was just like, this could be something fun. So I did it. So the entire time after, I was nervous, as you know, any comedian would be. And my mom's just like, you got this, you got my funny part. I'm just like, Mom, you know, I may not make it, but I do know this for certain. I'm probably Kevin Hart. He was my idol. He always would be. Okay, growing up, I had two paths. Okay, it was to become an artist, doing music, or doing comedy. And I chose comedy because I always see somebody, you know, doing music but also getting in trouble. But I want to be like a positive note, bring together for a laugh, not because people see somebody getting shot in a music video or making money. No, I want that. My brother does that all the time, and I see what happened to him. I'm just like, oh, maybe you should show the laugh for him. He ain't gonna learn. He's young and dumb. But then again, everybody was young and dumb at one point. Like, for me, for certain. When I was younger, a little backstory. Anybody know about the golden dollars that that you can get out of the banks? Well, sorry. Well, I was young and stupid, and I thought they were cool. I thought they were the best things to slice bread. Sliced bread was better than me. That was great. But my cousins had a jar, and they had golden dollars, silver dollars. I'm like, okay, cool. So whenever they would leave the house, I stuffed them in my pocket. Now, mind you, I was like 11. Like, I'm going to the corner store with this real quick. I'm not even going to school. I'm going to go to the corner store with candy. A day later, okay, my aunt finds out, and she plays this little trick she like doing all of us. She'll call the cops and say that we did something we wasn't supposed to. So I was going to school, right? I had it in my pocket, genuine. I was just like, yeah. I get a call, the school gets a call, hey, Rayshawn, come to the office. All right. Teacher let me out of school. All right, great. My mom's just like, so what'd you do? Not knowing that she knew that I took anything. She's like, what'd you do today? I was like, I went to school, brought the class. The usual things a kid would do, right? She's like, no, you took those coins. I'm like, what coins? She's like, the coins in the jar. I'm like, okay. So she's like, what we're going to do is, we're going to take you down to the police department. I was like, oh, no. Instantly, listen, I know I'm a brown fella, but my face looked white as hell. And she's like, you going to jail? I was like, Mom, here you go. Give him all right back. I'm like, here's a wrapper from the case. I didn't pay for it and everything. Here's a change in the receipt. My mom just like, you know what? I'm still gonna take you. She's just like, you're gonna stay in jail for, I guess, a day, home cell for about an hour, and see how you feel. I cried that night. I cried like a bitch, baby black bitch. Yes, I did. Because, like I said, I like to leave a positive note, and I can't be doing dumb stuff like that. Stealing stuff. When, I mean, yes, it's cool. It's shiny. I can, big old chain. And everything else. It's just like, no, stealing is back for the, it's for the weekend. I'm a bitch, no. Good vibes only. I can't be doing that in jail. I don't want to become Big Bubba's best friend. Hold this body. I'll wrap this up real quick. You guys are great. My name is Kyng. Have a good night.